by Brandon Harrington,
Ben Humble,
Matt Guler,
and Dylan Rumble. And our group is doing our topic on investinontario.com. If you go to the investinontario.com homepage, on the homepage is a video about Ontario, Canada, and it talks about the different types of subsections in Ontario, like manufacturing, food and beverage, agriculture, automotive, and all those different topics. If you click on the Advantages tab, on the side is all the subsectors talking about Ontario. Some of the other topics include why Ontario, the educated workforce, the competitive business costs, the access to market, quality of life, and then if you click on the Media tab, when it opens up, there's a filter by industry tab, and you can click on all industries and go down to food and beverage manufacturing. And what should pop up is media stories related to the food and beverage industry, like food and beverage investment in Ontario, a sweet deal for manufacturers, just things like that that talk about investment in Ontario.
if you go to the Industries tab, it shows a list of the different industries that Ontario provides, such as aerospace, which covers the defense, automotive and auto R&D, chemical and biochemical industries, clean technology, water technology, financial services such as banking and financial technology, and then related to what we are doing for our project is food and beverage manufacturing. So if you click on that, if you scroll down, it shows that a good trading route for production in Ontario, going from Ontario to Asia and Europe very easily. Also, Ontario's close to all the parts of the United States, as it's in southern Canada, and then it's also close to all the parts in Canada as well, close to border crossings too. If you keep scrolling, then you see diverse industry with all the right ingredients to build your own business. So pretty much what that means is that Ontario can almost give you whatever you need to be successful here. Some of the foods include like animal food manufacturing, grain, oilseed milling, sugar and confectionery product manufacturing, fruits and veggies, and so much more. And then if you scroll back up to the top and you go to the rest of the industries that we also have industrial automation and robotics, information technology, interactive digital media, wireless telecommunications and networks, life sciences, medical technology, pharmaceuticals, mining up in the northern parts, and also lots of tourism throughout all of Ontario. Then if you go to the next tab, the incentives part, then you scroll down, you'll see that the government grants a lot of loans and tax credits to support the businesses in Ontario. Lots of funding for growing businesses. Financing government grants and support for exporters. They cover the cost of hiring and training for the business that you're starting. Region-specific funding, so depending where you are in Ontario, whether it's southwestern or northern, you get a certain type of funding. Also, lots of incentives for innovation and research and development. And if you keep scrolling, there's a lot more information for the aerospace, the automotive, and all the other industries that we have. So if you scroll back up to the top, then you go to our next tab.
Our next tab is our Sites tab. And included in our Sites tab is a bunch of locations where there are investing opportunities within Ontario. So right here you can see a map of different locations that are available for investing. And below is a list of all the different locations and sites that are available. And they're subdivided into categories. So as you can see, these ones are 20 acres in size. And if you keep on scrolling down, you can find 20 to 49 acres and so on. There are lots more sites for investors to take advantage of on here. And then if you go back up to the spotlights, this tab will bring you to a bunch of news articles, and these news articles are about different investors who have been successful within Ontario. And so here you see some of the success stories. So the new Ford GT, which was built and developed in Ontario, that was a big one for Ontario. And below you'll see a bunch more. Related to our topic, you'll see that World Bank rates are the best country for starting a business. So in Canada, we have the best World Bank rates. There are a lot of global firms relocating to Toronto, and also Ontario honored as a top investing location. So Ontario is a great location to invest. And then going on back up top, we have success stories.
This tab lists several success stories of businesses that started in Ontario in the past, and you would click on the Filter by Industry tab and go to food and beverage manufacturing. And you can see there are articles for Toshiba, Dr. Oetker, Gizeh, and yep, if you go back up and you're looking to contact us, contact them, you go to the Contact tab, and here you will see our telephone number, email, mailing address, and social media and such. Also, if you go back up and are looking to subscribe to this website, we have a tab for that. And then also, you can find us on several social media websites such as Twitter, YouTube, LinkedIn, and yeah. This has been our web tour on Invest in Ontario. Thank you very much for listening.